Yes! Week 1. Little intro music for all you bitches out there. Good evening, bitches. Welcome to week 1. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So this little diatribe is not going to be as good in week 1 as it will be later on in the season. It's my first foray into this thing, and let's face it, this is just me warming up, trash talking about my matchup. That's what's going on here. So, without further ado, let's get to it. Matchup number 1. We've got M3 versus Bill. Now, M3 is the defending champ, so that's where we ought to start. And the Minotaurs, they're going to play host to Tim Geithner, our league secretary. Madman, well, he's a little arrogant about his chances this year. So much so that he opens the season with not one, but count them 2 rookie quarterbacks. Now sure, he's complimenting them with the best defense in the league. But against Stafford, Gore, and Marshall, well, he's bringing a rock to a gunfight. Champ, such as he is, opens the year 0-1. And that'll do it for him. Next matchup, Lippy versus Orb. Now, Orb and I, we've been what the kids are calling besties for a while now. He's a good man. Proud to call him friend. And he's the only guy I know that loves running backs more than I do. But he has yet to learn the key, and that's balance. Now, big love. Now, here's a man, he knows balance better than any of us. Now, he's balancing all types of things. He's balancing things in his personal life, whether that means keeping the women around him happy or just finding time to be the man of the house. Big love, well, he's also balanced his roster. This balance, well, it's going to carry him to victory this week. And that's why he's going to defeat Orb. Sorry, Orb. Actually, you're probably happy that I picked you to lose. You always are. Next matchup. Well, actually, this one's Mass versus Tiny, and I actually think this is going to be the best game of the week because I couldn't pick a winner. But that's no fun. So, let's pick the triple entendres to lose, shall we? He's going to lose to the self-arguing mass debater, and well, Tiny, you can consider that your penance for drafting Ben Tate, Chris Polk, and Brandon Jacobs. Because, really? A bunch of backups? Now, matchup number 4 is Shane versus Toots. And before we get there, I want to say happy anniversary. A happy anniversary to Shane and to Jane. Congratulations on your continued happiness. Salute. This week, Zeus faces Maximus. Now, Max's team looks more like the survivors of the Alamo than a competitive fantasy football team, but he does have one thing going for him. He's got, I'm going to clear up the pipes for this one, Cam, oh Cam, Cam. You hear me hit that note? Now, can Cam do for the Toots what he's done for the Panthers? Can he lead his team against the impossible odds to an improbable victory? No, he can't. Take a good look at Zeus's roster, folks. It's stacked. And I know I say this every year about Zeus's team, but week 1, he's the odds-on favorite to win this thing. Zeus wins this week in a walk. Matchup number 5 is Barb versus Chop. Now, Barb, she's been a great addition to the league. I think we could all agree on that. Especially considering the fact that we struggled to find the bookends to this thing for, what, 12 years now? Well, we finally got her. And next to Shane and Orb, she might just be the smartest person in this damn thing. Now, I like to think myself as a knowledgeable FFLer, but I won't even touch an IDP league, and that's where she cuts her teeth. But her being so good at this thing just is why I'm so baffled at her inability to field an actual running back this week. Maurice Jones-Drew. Maurice, I've been holding out all year. Jones-Drew and Richardson, I've got a bum knee and I'm a rookie. Come on, Barb. You're better than this. Keep taking it. easy on these bums like this, and, well, maybe we'll be looking for another 12th again. Chalk wins this one by default. And finally, me versus Steel. Now there's a little story for you kids. 12 years ago, Biggie and I, we co-managed a team we used to call the Rooks. And quite frankly, we ran roughshod over a bunch of old crusty guys that thought they knew something about football. But we were two alpha males fighting over the spotlight, and comically enough, we even tried to subvert each other at championship week by trying to get the rosters changed so the other one wouldn't know it. Ultimately, we ended up losing the title game, but let's face it, we savaged that league like a barbarian horde conquering a village of innocent maidens. And Biggie, that's what I'm going to do to you this week. This week is going to be as uncomfortable for you as a pop quiz would be for Billy Falau the day after Mary Kay Turner got incarcerated. You're going down. Well, folks, that's it for this week's festivities. I have one last thing to leave you with.